Hello everyone and welcome back to Divide and Conquer version 5, and I am Agumund, of course. And one thing I've been getting a question for kind of frequently that I've noticed is how do you actually get version 5? And I will say, if you don't know, it is currently only in for beta testing at this moment. I of course am one of the beta testers, and any feedback that I provide and feedback that the other beta testers provides does go to the modding team. But currently it is unable to be downloaded. You can petition to ask for a request for the beta through the Divide and Conquer Discord, but whether or not they're going to accept more people or not is up to them. And a lot of it is, are you willing to actually test out the factions and make sure everything's working smoothly, or do you just want to play the version? Now, I do think, and I believe personally, that we are getting closer to the release, although I cannot say with any authority when that might be. But I think in terms of the roadmap and what they want to have in this version, I'd say it is getting nearer. So I don't think the wait will be too terribly longer. Just hold out, guys. Hold out for a little bit, and you shall be rewarded. Now, I think I'm actually at an end turn, so we're just going to hit that button there. And hopefully when that Dale army attacks us, we should be able to beat them with, was it Lagarin or Galericor we have in the right? One of the two Nazgul generals. As you guys have seen in the previous episode, the general we sent to the north actually passed away in the siege for Rakyaburg. Unfortunately, I kind of pushed harder than I thought I could. I thought I'd be able just to shoot out the inhabitants in the city. It didn't really work out that way. The Anduin cavalry is quite powerful, and we just did not have the right unit composition to deal with them, and neither were we able to take out a single general, which would have been a great victory. So I'm thinking Gundabad might beat us to Rakyaburg. They might be the ones to finish them off. We will give it another shot once we have kind of quelled the rest of Mirkwood and the Dalian city that we are besieging. It might be worth it to take a new general since we did lose someone, so we will accept Zagthak. And we're declared Gundabad on Dale. Well, at least that will give us a little bit of help. And Osten Gale is besieged. Captain Grimm has some rivermen and 2 unknown units. Shall we take a look? Actually, Northmen archers and scouts, and we have goblin striders, so we could just go in and attack them. Yeah, these catapults aren't going to be so useful, but maybe we can send them in to reinforce. But I'd like them to get towards the front line a little bit faster. We also have more wargs, some new great spiders that we will need to send up north. There is Gazhorn and Zagthak. Do we have any governors up here in Bjorn's Halls? We actually don't, so I think we'll send Zagthak to be the governor there. Gazhorn is doing just fine down here. Let's give Zagthak the coat of mails and maybe something else to help him up there. Warg might be useful, so we'll toss that over. Oh, looks like we can't get rid of the warg. That's unfortunate. Keep the smith. We will give him the bow and perhaps the war drums, just because we aren't going to be needing those retinues for a governor of farming in Dol Guldur. So go ahead and head up there. Let's see. Looks like they haven't attacked us yet. Rekared and Hargast are just gathering their forces. So we could definitely just rush in here. We have 3 generals, some trolls. We have nearby reinforcements. I'm going to have this guy just kind of scout out to make sure we aren't going to be attacked. And we can get the walls. So yeah, I want to get those. Grab some extra goblins just in case we get attacked. And we have a decent follow-up army here and here for the settlement. We just want to make sure we're sitting just out of their reinforcement range. So we should be okay just like that. Some Shadow Knights will also join in on the fray. Now, I want to do that battle. I also want to take care of these guys, though. So let's just sally out. I think this army should be more than enough. Captain Hoshu versus Captain Grimm. As long as we use the Striders just right, we should be able to win this battle. Although I've been wrong before. And if you guys haven't already, by the time this uploads, there will be one last day to vote for the next faction. It will be closing at midnight Pacific Standard Time going into Tuesday. So by the time my video comes up, which will be around 5 a.m., there will be, I guess, 19 hours left to vote. So if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and vote there. You can vote for more than one faction, although if you vote for all factions, it doesn't really accomplish anything. So I would ask you vote for no more than maybe 3 choices. I want these wargs to be up here because they are fast, but the game might not be willing to let us have that luxury today. Come on. There's got to be somewhere we can put these. That's the issue with these city maps and cavalry. Sometimes it does not like to... There we go. I'm just going to rush them out the gates. The Shadow Knights or Shadow Bows should be starting to fire. They might get one volley out. No, they are already out of range. Unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. We'll use the Goblin Striders to go after the Scouts first, since they do have the best missile accuracy and the best melee, but they are also equally very weak. Rivermen are a threat too. We cannot let the Goblin Striders be charged by those. They will take some very dangerous damage. Come on, lads, get close. They do have armor-piercing javelins, so they'll be able to do some respectable damage, at the very least. Get closer, please. And it looks like javelins going after the archers. Not bad. I mean, honestly, as long as they kill something. Here comes a big charge right into the front ranks. Excellent. And pull out, lads. Let's have the Shadow Rangers start to fire. Come on, pull out. Pull out. That's the one issue with wargs. Sometimes they're very unresponsive. I hope Rivermen don't have spears. I don't believe they do. Let's pull out, lads. You can go in for another charge shortly. Okay, let's go in right now, shall we? I think the Shadow Rangers should be firing. Yep, big charge right on the flanks of these Rivermen. Should do a very good amount of damage. And with the Javelins also flying in, gives them good support. Let's go for those Woodland archers if we can. Another charge coming through. Perfect. And that is just so devastating. Not only do they get the charge damage off, but they'll throw those javelins at close range and help clean up the mess they make. So if you guys get a little bit closer, please work on that. Let's have the wargs start to chase the routing units. Please stop throwing javelins at them. That's a waste. That is a complete waste of ammo. Come on, there's still 100 of them. You guys can capture them better than that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. With the goblins here chasing down the archers, I believe the Shadow Rangers should just be able to continue to pour down fire. And are you guys, like, really not collecting them here? Come on. There we go. That is much, much better. And if we take away more of their percentage force, it'll make it easier to route the remainder. Of course, that is one issue with wargs. They always have problems chasing things down and just being responsive. But sometimes they make it work. Come on, lads. There's only 12 of them. That might be their general, too. It actually is. So if we capture him, we will be okay. Yeah, let's not take bow fire. That would be great. Alright, wargs, go ahead and run them down. Ignore that last captain. This battle's basically over. It looks like they're actually going to run away manually, which, well, it works out for us. Come on, lads. That is awful. What are you doing? Come on, capture the rest of these Northman archers at the very least, wargs. They should be routing any moment. They've only got 106. Standing and fighting. Perfect. Come on, wargs, chase down the rest. I don't want this army going back home. Suppose we could always ransom them for money and use that to build up the settlement. Might not be a bad call. We should probably get at least $1,000 for all of these lives, I would hope. Maybe 600. Those are militia. But that's kind of my philosophy. If I have a garrison take out a army, I like to invest in the city with the ransom money. Alright, only 500, but I am hoping they will take that. Unfortunately, they don't, but we still get the income from attacking an army, which is still nice at the end of the day. We'll bring up the artillery. We could still invest in this place. I just don't see a point. It's just such a nowhere city. I'm not even like, I'll get a building ground. Like, we'll at least give it that much respect. Now, Dorlingvar, I'm tempted to get some wargs there. Although we should probably work on Edreikarn. This place could benefit from having proper recruitment. So yeah, let's grab the warg cages. That will let us get goblin striders and give us at least warg recruitment. Actually, we need more public order here. We need a temple. So we'll grab that, and then we'll go for goblin striders, and then we can just start sending wargs down into Rohan's lands. We'll send our spy in to hopefully enter the city. Oh, get rid of that. Please don't show those again. And yes, he did make it, so now we can finally see what buildings the dwarves have. And they actually do have the Mithril mines. Okay, perfect. In that case, I am willing to recruit the army that will go take that place. So, let us grab... We'll bring spiders. I think spiders will be useful. Although, I kind of need spiders up north for... Yeah, we'll send the spiders up north. Castellans might be useful. We'll grab those. Is that all the money we have? I think I'd rather get some orc maulers because we can get 2 of those. And they might do more damage than Castellans. Grab orc maulers, and we'll have a bodyguard go sit in Karis Galadhon, which should soon also be able to get more orcs. We have a mauler and a slayer there. We have some maulers over here, 4 of them actually, and some Mirkwood orcs. So I think we'll have a good enough army in like another turn to be able to go deal with Khazad-dûm, and we shall attack it and finally get that sweet, sweet income that I've been wanting for a long time. We have 2, 3 axemen. We'll send in some orgs, although the orgs aren't too useful in the city. Might just want to send those up north, and in fact we will. We got cavalry up that way. Alright, I think we are ready to attack Bur-Elj. We have 3 rams, 2,200 soldiers. Edwardin is defending it with mostly just garbage, pure trash. We'll just go straight in, conquer this city. And from here, we actually border Esgaroth. And if we take Esgaroth, that will be some very nice income. If we get up to Esgaroth and we take all the lands in Mirkwood, I mean, at this point, we can't really lose. We have so much territory, we have decent enough income, and we have our elite troops. So I don't see us losing anytime soon. Oh, and before I forget, in regards to the faction vote, it does currently look like there is a clear winner, which is most likely going to be the Dunedain under the Arnorian route. So, I mean, there's still another day, anything could change, but it looks like that is what the people want, and that is what I shall give to the people. And I didn't want to do Reunited Kingdom just because Galaderathin is doing that already. The sneaky man. I was planning on actually doing the Reunited Kingdom, but he beat me to it. I harbor no ill will, but, you know, it is what it is. You snooze, you lose when it comes to YouTube, I guess. Of course, I just do this for fun. I'm not really in this for anything major. I mean, I've definitely benefited, I would say. Joining the content creator program with Creative Assembly has been a great experience and one that I am very happy to be a part of. Should we just go for 3 walls? We have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can just go in through those gates, go in through over there. I think we'll just do that. Anyone else want to come up there? Tribesmen might be useful to clear them up early on. We should use up those spearmen. And there we go. Alright, lads, run up. I might hold them off for just a moment. Archers, can you get maybe right there? Perfect. Do they have any archers by the front? No, they do not. So we shall run up. No, it is annoying that they have those bodyguards, so we will need to harbor some of the storm. Okay, let's go into wide formation, please, Dartai warriors. It's too bad they're taking all the shots. I really like their defensive blade they have. It's really unique, but I don't know how you use that. Like, are these... Is this a real technique that they use? It looks cool, but, like, I'm not sure if it's official or not. It is interesting, though, because they'll use it like a shield and they'll parry with it. But I don't know if that's something that has been historically used. Maybe you guys know. Alright, lads. Shoot at those Northmen militia, please. They have axes. They can do a lot of damage. Oh, and Ulairon's actually firing. That's great. Looks like Mirkwood goblins are going to pour out and have to face some Dale cavalry. We'll get the spearmen engaged. Look at all those arrows coming in. That is what I like to see. Move the goblins up a little bit more. If we can get deeper shots in this formation, that would be better. Let's see, it looks like their Northmen archers and potentially their general might be firing at us. But they're having to fire up and over the building, so at least that helps us out. Ooh, look at all those dead bodies. That is a lot. Why don't you lads fire at those? Headhunters also fire at those. And let us bring up the axemen, the bodyguards. Looks like some damage going into those Dalian swordsmen. Not the best target. Maybe switch off of that, please. And let's get some trolls over here to help deal with the cavalry push. Although there's actually axemen. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's get the tribesmen over here. Weather the storm, lads. Here, get close to the walls, please. I don't want you guys getting shot anymore. Here, you guys, don't get on that, but help out with the cavalry if you can. Look at all those arrows firing in at the Northmen militia. That is absolute carnage. Dartai warriors are having to fight the Dale cavalry. Not exactly what I want to be doing. That's okay. We have reinforcements on the way. We have javelins. They should be able just to throw up and over the Dartai warriors and right into the Dale cav, which would be very effective. Yeah, Dartai warriors, that's one thing I've learned from this campaign. They do not fare well against Dalian cavalry. But the tribesmen should help out with that and fix the balance of power that we are trying to manage. Have you guys deal with those cavalry, please? Alright, let's have all of the Mirkwood hunters right there. And put you lads maybe right there. Send them in. Send them in to deal with the swordsmen. You guys use all your javelins already. Nope, they still have a few more left up in their quivers. We lost quite a few Dartai warriors, but that's okay. They're a little farther from where we can recruit them. Although they might be able to be retrained here. Because I assigned them to only Rovanian regions, so they might be able to be retrained at this place, and that would be useful. I think it's fun just to have them in the faction. A little bit of flavor. I might petition that they get officially added, because I think they add something neat to Dol Guldur's roster. Up here come the trolls. Excellent. They will certainly help clear the last of the Dale cavalry. Shouldn't have any issues just crushing those horses. Our general has finished throwing his ammo. Let's send up a Glaricore. We need some heavy units in here. How you guys doing up against the swordsmen? Only 2 remain. Nope, now only 1. Come on, maulers. Get that last one, please. And he is done. Alright, can you guys fire at those? That would certainly be nice. Have Ulairon also go up here. Maybe they can start shooting down the center. Would certainly help a lot. It's like a few billmen here trying to fight the trolls. Not going to go well for them. This is what I like. When they do get knocked over, they are free to be attacked. And they should have no issues dealing with this captain. 2-on-1 with their fast attacks. Trolls are taking some damage. Not too bad. Uruk Slayers, run that way, please. Send the Dartai forward if we can. You lads start firing. Can you guys shoot at those Northman archers yet? Not yet. That's unfortunate. We'll use Serpent Elixir. That might help us. Yep, here comes a bunch of ammunition. That's exactly what I want. Oh, please don't touch the ram. There we go. That'll help clear out those freaking pesky archers. Alright, come on, Nazgul. You should be able to push through this. No issue at all. Let's use the Screech. Can we scare them away? No, it doesn't appear like they will be phased. Maybe a few more here would help. Come on, lads. Push in. Yep, they are now surrounding both sides, and they are finally routing. That is exactly what I wanted. We'll send the trolls up this way. See if we can get them behind, but there's a lot of javelins up there. That's got me a bit worried. Yeah, let's move up. I want the goblin headhunters right here, please. Send in the Nazgul. Send in the general. And what else do we have here? A few Balkov spearmen. They won't be too useful, but we can send the tribesmen back out and around. Looks like they're going to try to fire at our trolls, which is not bad for me. Especially because they are, you know, I mean, they're large targets, but they're kind of in a loose formation. So they should dodge a decent amount of those arrows. We'll just have them run all the way around. Alright, goblins, maybe stop. Maybe just hang out here. Lyron, what are you shooting at? That's fine. Maybe not have you shoot into our own men. Alright, come on, Nazgul, clear the way, please. It's just a few Northmen archers. Put this on double time, as they say. Speed up the battle a little bit. Do have something going on in about half an hour, so we'll need to make sure that I finish by then. How are the goblin headhunters doing? Are they all getting in the city yet? Yeah, it looks like they mostly are. Let them start firing at the royal guardsmen, who are doing a number to us. That is not good. Come on, lads, please counterfire. Where are our trolls? Please run back there and deal with them. Come on, lads, cut through the rest of them. Starting to weaken them, but we're taking a lot of counterfire. Come on, Slayers, get in there. Everyone keep dealing with those royal guardsmen. Throw some javelins if you can, lads. Now, are they actually firing at the guardsmen? Yes, they are. They just aren't doing that much damage. They do have shields and they have okay armor. That explains a lot there. Come on, javelins, please fire. That would definitely help knock some damage into them. Oh, that was the wrong target completely. Oh well, it is what it is. Looks like trolls are now engaged up on woodland scouts. Did they lose one? They actually did. That's unfortunate. Losing a few numbers here to the elves. Guess it's to be expected eventually. Oh, let's just keep pushing in. We'll start firing, which is helping. Come on, lads. Everyone get in there. They should be able to beat these scouts without too many issues. They might lose a few more of their number, but that's okay. Trolls are meant to be used. Let's send in Lyron. He's got decent stats. Mirkwood bodyguards, please push up. Do we have any fresh slayers? We do. We have a unit of 100 there. Let's have you guys stop firing. Everyone else move up. Nazgul, get in there. Please shut down the guardsmen. Urk slayers, please get on them too. You have armor piercing. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. A few Mirkwood bodyguards hanging out too. We need to get you guys engaged. So the trolls down to only 9. They did lose a few more against the elves. I guess if anyone's going to take out some trolls, it might as well be the elves. They are quite deadly in combat. Only one remains though. Too bad for him. The Daratai help out there. Shadow Ranger's going to get around the Northmen archers. And bodyguards, please help out. Come on, lads. Get in there. Do we have another Serpent Elixir? No, we are out. Only a few Northmen archers remain. And yeah, now the battle is basically over. It's that last reinforcement wave of fresh troops that really just seals the deal. Get in there, Axemen. I mean, trolls will do very well fighting the general and the royal guardsmen. They do have very high attack. And they still have that issue where they knock people over a lot. Ooh! The double troll slam just destroyed that man. Now, where is the last general? Let's get these Daratai warriors out of there. Everyone else, hop on out. I want everyone but you guys out of there. Oh, no, I want you guys in there. Where is that general? Can't even tell where he is anymore. Just have him stop moving. Is he dead? Oh, no, there he is. Come on, lads, surround him. If you all can just stun lock him forever with that high armor piercing damage, he will go down. Interesting how the Slayers actually have more reasonable weapons than the Maulers. And finally, he goes down. He He fought for a long time. He was a brave man, but they just can't handle the sheer orc tide that we have brought forth. Did our trolls regenerate their losses? Does not look like they did. That is unfortunate, but what can you expect? Only 3 losing in that battle is not terrible, plus we can always train a few more. I'm thinking this artwork must be the Elven King's halls, based solely off of what they looked like in The Hobbit and the Mountain Blade 2 mod, which is really fun, actually. I might one day consider playing that on the channel. There was some YouTuber I used to follow a lot, and he did that and did a lot of Total War. It might have been Lionheart. I think Lionheart did Mountain Blade. Might have been Surreal Beliefs too. I mean, I used to follow a lot of YouTubers, and I still do for YouTube and Total War. All right, we'll just occupy it. We can leave a general here. That's okay. We'll go ahead and repair the place, and I think that'll be good. That's 800 gold, which is quite nice, all things considered. We only have 44 gold left, which is not quite nice. Shall we send our reinforcements over? Suppose we might as well. Let's get these guys up in the fort. And we'll go ahead and push for Khazad-dûm. And finally have those sweet, sweet Mithril mines that I've always wanted in this campaign. Outside of that, I think we are at an end turn. Dale will continue to build infrastructure in these settlements. Oh, and there's King Brand. I knew I recognized that portrait. Did they build a trading plaza? Ooh, that is actually really nice. What did we get in Bur Elves? What did they build? Master Mason's Hall, Grain Exchange, Smoking House, stables are nice. The port is good to have. Blacksmith Great Hall. Archers Guild, we can get rid of that. And a barracks, so yeah, not bad. I don't believe we can get the Daratai units here. No, looks like we can't. It might just be like Rawburg, but let us check that. If we go to barracks, camp guard, yeah, we can do it with the barracks here, but it looks like the cutoff for Ravanian would be right here at the Marches of the Northmen. Can we get them in Bur Southis? Oh yeah, we could even do it there. So Bur Southis, Logarth, all of these regions over here, you would be able to get them in, and I'm going to petition to add them to the roster because I think they are really quite fun. And winter of turn 68, which is year, what do I check that? In 2997. It's one of my favorite things about Medieval 2, is just the changing of the seasons. Like, you don't really get that in, well, I can't say that. You get it in a lot of modern Total Wars, but being so used to Warhammer, I don't get to see it that often. It's pretty fun in Three Kingdoms, though. Bjorn's Hall's got a port. Is that helping our income? Not really. We could build this freaky Hork Merchant's Wharf. That could be fun. Yeah, it doesn't really give us much trade. What about roads? What does that do for us? Actually, quite a bit of trade. Let's go for a guild house first to save money on everything else. Lim here has a guards barracks, so we can get 3 more orc maulers just to really crush that place. I will go ahead and do that just because going through all of Khazad-dûm with a bunch of axemen sounds fun. And even then, the dwarves should still be able to hold out okay against them. Looks like Bavor might be trying to hold us off, but he won't be able to do it for long. Let us bring in the new orcs over here. You guys head west. Also bring Zagdush. Wait, weren't you going up north? Or is that someone else that we sent up north? Did I not just make a new general? Oh, yeah, Zagdak is going up north to Bjorn's Halls. So we shall bring Zagdush to the west. Anything that could help him be a governor? Nothing that I really want to give him. Zagdush, join with them. You both shall go ahead and remain in Karis Galadhon, while Khamul the Easterling leads an assault on Khazad-dûm. And it might be fun to take the western one too and just take it from those goblins. They're just doing their own thing. They're not really allied to us. Are they allied to us? Let's check. Nope, they are neutral. We have nothing. There's nothing stopping us from just fighting them. Alright, let's go over here. So we will need to fight Hargast. Let us take the best of the best here. Maybe leave those Mirkwood archers. Let's actually merge the army. And let us leave these Daratai warriors. And can we get our Shadow Knights to join the army? It looks like they will be just out of range. They can reinforce, that's okay. And these guys won't be able to join either, so they shall sit in Bur-Alge for a turn. We have no money to start working on the public order, do we? We could cut one axeman from there. And now we should be able to get the Shrine of Melkor, which will help to turn the population to our side. Captain Merzer, just keep doing scouting. I don't really care what else you do. It might cost us more money in the long run if he is to get attacked. And besides that, we'll keep bringing the catapults up. Don't we have some spiders on the way? Yes, we do, Captain Laglun. Although we could honestly use them to help take Enethour. They certainly would help with these Goblin Striders and these Shadow Rangers. So you know what? That is what we shall do. They're just sitting here, not generating anything. We'll have them meet up with Ulfluk and a couple of Mirkwood Goblins. And they shall work to take Enethour from the forces of Dale. So Ulfluk, you have a mission. And are you a decent governor? Looks like he's got a few okay traits, so not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's go ahead and do this battle. We're a little bit underpowered. Oh, this is a very strong army. 2 generals. Ravanian Godrot. It's a very decent army. But we do have the Shadow Knights. We do have Trolls. We do have Khamul the Easterling. It's just that our reinforcements won't be able to join. How are we looking? 1 to 2 is not great. But I think we can do it. If we get these Shadow Knights and we command them well and we really use up our infantry generals, will be okay. If Uglag dies, that is okay. Actually, before he goes in, okay, he has no traits, so we don't got to worry about transferring anything over. I fully expect him to die in this battle. At least once we win this, we'll have plenty of reinforcements right there at Bur-Alge. And we shall make our push for Lake Town. And is this the is this artwork from Shadow of War? I think this is. I think this is that DLC where you play as, is it Baranor, the Gondorian chap, and you get like all the runic mercenaries. Oh, looks like we crashed. I'm gonna have to reload. I'm see what this is about. Okay, and I have no idea what that crash was about. I checked my logs file to see what it was saying, and something about it was revealing custom settlement tiles or something, and it reloaded just fine. So I don't know what that was about. That's why I always say before my battles, just in case. Medieval 2 is a very old and finicky game, and no amount of modding can ever fix that unless Creative Assembly ever decides to come back. And is this really our whole army? Okay, I may have overestimated my capabilities here. We will give it our best shot. Let's park the hunters over here. Use them like that. They shall be somewhat sacrificial. What can you do? Trolls will help defend them against cavalry. Castellans will be our front line. We don't have much of a choice there. Same with these bodyguards. A few Mirkwood goblins can hang out over here with the tribesmen, who will probably be taking all of the arrows, so we'll have them sit like that. A few Dol Guldur hosts to pad the middle. Should be okay. Let's have these spearmen over there. Put these slayers over there. Put you guys together. A few goblin headhunters will sit back in loose formation just behind the lines. Same with our shadow rangers. And we shall hopefully be able to win this battle. Again, I may have misjudged my capabilities. But we do have shadow knights. They are kind of the ace up our sleeve. So we'll move up the rangers, see if we can coax them to come to us. The only bad part is that they do have the high ground advantage. But being outnumbered is not really that ideal. Let's move up the archers, though. If you guys go that way. And bring the trolls up behind them, that would be nice. And if we can, maybe we'll just move a little bit up the way. Up right there would be perfect, guys. Alright. Oh, looks like we got a little bit too close. Too close, too close. Don't want to be that close up to them. They do have a Thala Rangers. Billman. I mean, the biggest issue is going to be dealing with all of the infantry. We have Khamul Shadow Knights for dealing with all the cavalry, so we should be okay there. Alright, lads, everyone get into position, please. Start shooting at those rangers early, we should be okay. Of course, our Shadow Rangers will regenerate their losses, so I'm not too worried about them. We might just need to push up early. There's no cavalry on the right-hand side, so I'm just going to bring up the spears. Come on, lads, keep on firing. Don't stop, please. If you can, please take out those Athala Rangers. Please do better than that. Now, what are they going to shoot at? Mirkwood bodyguards? That kind of figures. Stellan's not great either. Let us loose formation that. Alright, you lads move up. Let's get these trolls ready to deal with the cavalry. We need to start winning the counter skirmish engagement. A few rivermen running up. I'm not too concerned. Let them shoot. That's okay. Alright, you lads pull up, please. Orc maulers run up. I need everyone up here. You lads shoot at those, please. Shoot the rivermen down. Let's see. We will have the trolls engage early on the Dale cavalry and then follow up with the knights. Archers. It's going to be really key that these Mirkwood hunters kill as many of them as possible. Come on, trolls. I need you guys to get engaged. It is a problem that the spears are moving forward. I don't like that. Come on, let's keep working on those. Alright, just have to deal with it. Let us move up the rest of the army now. If you guys go there, you guys deal with the Godrots. Actually, flank over that way, and then we can shoot into them. That would be excellent. Stellans move up. Let's use a Serpent Elixir real fast. See if that'll help manage with the issues of, well, everything, really. Dol Guldur hosts go over there. Castellans, you let's just hold the line. Hold the line. Slayers move up. Orc Maulers move up. What are you guys all shooting at? Please shoot at the archers or something. Maybe even the Erebor infantry. Honestly, just that whole pocket needs to be shot down. Alright, knights have fallen back. Oh, trolls are going to be engaged here. That's not good. Run out, lads. There's a lot of billmen over here. Here, run into those Northman militia from behind. Please get the trolls out. There we go. That should do big damage. We just need to make sure that we avoid all those billmen. How you lads doing? Orc Maulers running up. I'll have them go into the Royal Guardsmen, start dealing with them early. You lads run out. Trolls, help out over here. Shadow Knights also help out. We need those swordsmen to die. I think we're going to lose most of our trolls here, but that's okay. We have a ton, and I do mean a ton of units in the middle of the map to start dealing with. A few axes being chucked here at the Dalian Swordsman. Excellent work, lads. Pull you guys out. Are you guys in melee? Or are you? Yeah, you guys are kind of in melee. Pull out. Here, I think I've actually got the... Yeah, grass is on. There we go. That always helps with the frame rate so much. Alright, Shadow Knights pull out. You guys did some good damage, but it wasn't enough. Trolls can deal with the cavalry, hopefully. Actually, pull back in. One more charge. I need to clear up some of this infantry, if possible. Then we'll go in on the rivermen. Alright, going over here. Come on, Shadow Knights. Help deal with those. Yep, they're a little bit messed up. Not great. Alright, pull out, lads. You all start dealing with those. Oh, geez, our archers got destroyed over here. That's okay. Trolls are getting weakened. Still have a good amount of units being held up here, which is fine. Here, let's have you guys charge in on them. Shadow Knights, I need you guys to be doing a bit better. Please run away. Trolls, keep dealing with these swordsmen, please. Let's get on those rivermen. Ignore the Godrots, please. We need to get into the back line and start dealing with all those archers and stuff. Well, just ignore them. Just ignore them. Deal with the skirmishers. That is where we are outmatched. Now you lads moving up a little bit more. That'll work. Erebor infantry is starting to beat us. Alright, lads, pull out. Get on the Athala Rangers if you can. A big charge here would be excellent. I mean, look at all those units over here. Go bring the Royal Guardsmen out. That is a lot of sentinels. Yep, Shadow Knights, though, getting a ton of kills on the charge. If we just keep that going, we will be just fine. So we need to stay away from those God Rots. Those are the biggest threat to us. Okay, lads, go for those Longbowmen, please. Pull out a little bit more. Actually, you know what? Go for these Guardsmen. If you can't snipe a general, that would be excellent. Troll's still getting a little bit wrecked, but that's fine. Oh, Billman over here. Pull out, lads. Pull out. How we doing? Ulairon is not winning this battle. Alright, Goblin Headhunters, please help out. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. Ulairon might die. Come on, lads. Keep pulling through here. Alright, I need you guys to go deal with saving Ulairon. He is in a very bad spot. Please pull out Ulairon if you can. Your Shadow Knights, just kill those Erebor infantry. We need to pull him out. He is... Oh, no. Where is he? Oh, he's right there on the edge. Okay. Come on, lads. Get in there. Please, please save him. Please save him. I need him to live. Shadow Knights, big charge. Did a ton of damage. Not enough to save him yet. Keep pulling out. Oh, geez. Did we bite off more than we could chew again? Hope we did not. We're starting to win over here. Not bad. Mirkwood Hunters running into melee. Host, I need you guys to be better. Looks like our Axemen are not having a good time. Shadow Knights pull out. Come on, lads. Get him out of there. That's all he needs to do is escape. Yes, he did. Okay. Excellent. Just run away. Get away from battle. Shadow Knight's going in for another charge. Castellans. Let's get a Screech. Huge charge going in on the Erebor infantry. Excellent, excellent work. They're starting to rout, hopefully. Murder Hunters on the Billman. Alright, we need to keep dealing with all these archers. There are so many of them. Where is our Nazgul? Is he still fighting in the Godrots? Yes, he is. Come on, lads. You can push through and beat them a little bit better, please. Yes, some of them are starting to rout. That's exactly what we need. That is exactly what we need right now. Aren't you lads pull out? Charge those guardsmen. Trolls get on the guardsmen too. Oh, this is so devastating. We need to kill these generals. A very, very poor charge. Come on, Shadow Knights. You guys are way better than this. Alright, we'll pull out all the way. Still getting javelins thrown at us is not fun. Very much not a good time. Alright, going for a big charge on those guardsmen. We're going to Shadow Rangers. These guys are not doing well here. We might win this fight. It's tough to say. There's still a lot of Godrots left, and they do kind of outmatch our Uruks. How's the charge going with them? Right into the backs. Come on, just kill them already. There's so few of them left alive. Let's go for another charge on these archers. We need them to go away too. I'm gonna get a few kills on the charge. Not bad. Okay, we're out of Serpent Elixir. Other special abilities are out. Oh, geez, we're getting flanked here by Billmen. Those Billmen are going to be the ones that really just screw us over. Alright, why don't you lads come over this way, please? They're already so tired. Come on, we need to start freeing up more of our units. Come on, form up, lads. Get those Royal Guardsmen. We need... Geez, that's actually gonna be a bad charge. Okay, let's get into the back of these Billmen. Oh man, I really might have just overdid it with this battle. I mean, decent kills here on the Billmen, not bad. Pull out before it's too late. Pull out. A few of them will go down, that's unfortunate, but what can we do? Most of them gonna go down, unfortunate. Jeez, those Billmen are just deadly. Alright, at least we beat them here. Okay, this is excellent. Run up headhunters. Run up orcs. We need to deal with those billmen, like, right now. You lads are still dealing with those. Castellans, come back down. You lads, chase them down, please, or something. Yeah, let's go in for another rear charge on these billmen. Or no, keep dealing with the archers. That's our best call, I think. Just stop them from firing is all we need. This is just brutal. There's so many archers here, and the cavalry is just so tired that they can't really effectively deal with it. Yeah, you lads, get in close. I need you guys to start firing point blank, please. Literally my only chance at killing these guys. Get the general out of there. Come on. Pull him out. He might be dead. We are weakening them with every shot. Oh, there he goes. Uglag did die. I kind of saw it happening. Oh, he might as well stay in there now. How you doing, Shadow Knight? Still fighting. Fighting Longbowman. You're not really doing any damage, though. Here, maybe deal with those Rivermen. That might be a good call. We'll move the Slayers up that way. Keep on firing, lads. There's only 78. Alright, just charge in now. Screw it. Just go. You guys fire at those. You guys fire at those, please. You deal with those Rivermen. Is there still a few swordsmen here? There's still 5 swordsmen. It's because the generals are still alive. If you guys charge into those Godrots, you should be able to finish them off, I hope. Come on, get the charge in. At least those archers are now finally gone. Those Godrots are starting to rout. Excellent. Billman's still fighting, though. Billman's still fighting very well. Too well, in fact. Yeah, let's get some infantry over here. Where is that last general? Yes, one of them is finally gone. Jeez, it took way, way too long. There's still another one in this army somewhere. If we kill him, then the rest should finally rout. Come on, lads. Big charge. Excellent work. Jeez, this has been a brutal battle. I'm so glad we still have reinforcements on the way. Come on, lads, keep firing. Dalen Billman fighting to the death, finally. Why don't you guys get another charge, please? Just stop them from firing. It's so annoying that we haven't killed any of these rangers. Shadow Knights are good, but they're definitely not a win-all unit. Especially in very long, atrocious battles like this. Come on, lads. Hop into melee. Let's get you two up here. Slayers up here. Where's that last general? Is he just over here? Is he just chilling? Can you not? Can you not right now? And everyone else but you guys get over here. You guys still firing point blank? That'll work. Yeah, these guys are not doing well at all. Let's try to rear charge these billmen. These guys, these X-Men should be able to finish off the guardsmen. Come on, one big charge. That is exactly what I like to see. This isn't even the one with the general in it, is it? Ah, he's over here of all things. Okay. Come on, just finish off the bodyguards. Alright, looks like I think the Shadow Knights charged in. Excellent. Yeah, we are executing this army. Come on, lads. We are so close to victory. I can almost taste it. Just run for the last of the army, please. Come on, capture them all. Alright, screw them. Run away. Go for that Royal Guardsman. All we have left are the archers. Now let's turn this on to double time. Come on, lads. Get that guardsman. Please kill the general. They're gonna miss the charge, aren't they? Nope, they actually got it. Excellent. Here, deal with those scouts, please. Don't let them fire at me. Let anyone fire at me anymore. I'm so tired of this. That is what I like to see. Alright, we have no more Nazgul screeches. That's unfortunate. Here, keep him in place. Keep him in place. Oh, yes, he has gone down, finally. That should be it. That should totally be it. The last general has fallen. Oh, my goodness. Come on, charge into them. Make them rout, please. Well, you guys have, like, nothing left. Just rout. Woo! Finally. We are pretty much done now. It's about dang time. Us left are 75 longbowmen. If we catch them in melee, we will win. Come on, lads. Don't do that. Rear charge, please. And there we go. Oh, that was so close. And a brand new unit of Shadow Knights is already pretty much defeated. Oh my goodness. They definitely made it work, though. Without them, we would have lost this battle. Please tell me some of them came back. 9, but they did get 562 kills, so they paid for themselves. I knew our bodyguard was gonna die. It was a sacrifice I was willing to make. Whew, some of these battles, man, I don't know if it's just me being risky or overconfident, but they get close. And, like, I am definitely not bringing enough wargs to the front line. I need wargs to fight Dale. I need lots of them. Those billmen and swordsmen pretty much outclass all of our infantry except for, like, the Uruk halberd. Or we don't even have Uruk halberds. We have Uruk spears. Do we not get Uruk halberds? I have to check that out real fast. Alright, execute them. I don't want to deal with those guys ever again. That's one whole army gone. A Glaricor join up with them. Too bad about Uglag. Wait, do we not have like an Uruk halberd or something? I thought we did. I guess we don't. We just get the Uruks and the Slayers, and then we get the Castellans. We don't get a halberd of any of that sort or a pike. I swear we used to. Maybe they got taken out. Yeah, it is what it is. Just the spears and axes. What more can you really ask for? The allied roster is not terrible. Castellans are very powerful. The spears can hold for a long time, but the Slayers aren't all that effective. But I'm having to use them in poor engagements. You really want them to go behind the enemy. But anyway, that will do it for today's episode. I'm going to keep moving the reinforcements over here, and in the next Dol Guldur episode, we will finally take Khazad-dûm and claim those very wealthy Mithril mines. So it looks like our spy got kicked out, so that's unfortunate. Anyway, guys, this has been Augment, and I will see you on the next one. Farewell, my friends.